What is up, Video City TV? Welcome back to another episode. We are the #1 platform where we discover new artists for you to listen to. And today I have CeeJay, the artist, with me. He's currently in North Carolina, but what are you repping? What state?
Louisiana, the boot.
Ooh, where all the good seafood's at.
Yes, yes. I try seafood elsewhere and I am never satisfied because I came from Louisiana. So glad you know that.
Dang. Yeah, so CeeJay wears so many different hats. I don't want to say so many, but you do at the same time.
Yeah, I
But
do.
we'll touch based on like your artistry, who you are. So CeeJay is a musician and he's also a comedian. So you'll find a bit of his comedy within his music and how they all interrelate. So tell us about your comedy and music, how you got started and who you want to be.
Okay, so comedy, I got started accidentally. I just started uploading videos on the internet years ago, and then one blew up, and the world recognized me as a comedian first, which was kind of hard to say, hey, I have another passion, and that other passion is music. They don't, once you expose yourself as a comedian, it's like that's all they want from you. So I'm glad I'm coming across a new crowd who hasn't experienced my comedy. And what do I want to be? I want to be a musician to have my message spread. Your message spreads faster and wider with music than it does with comedy. So, and plus with comedy, your message isn't taken serious.
Yeah, that's true.
So yeah, I would like to have my message taken serious, and then you have a bigger stage with music. So we transition.
Yeah. What kind of message is it that you want to share with the world? What message do you have?
That being yourself, just being yourself unabashedly is cooler than not being yourself. You get what I'm saying? Like, I want my message is that everybody can read fake and we all pretend we can't. So let's just stop pretending and just be real. And that's read. You know, I don't know. I think my message is you can get further being real than being fake. You be fake long enough, you get content with it. And then you just in a fake part of your life and you wake up 70 years old realizing you never really reached for anything. I don't know. So the message is to just go out there and reach to be the best.
So why music? I know you started off with comedy first and then you slowly transitioned to music. So why did you do that? And how did that even happen?
I've been doing music for years. I just did it like in the background of things, but not like seriously. Like I just was like, I would just freestyle and post a freestyle or sing and post this, you know, so I never took it serious, but I kind of hit rock bottom last year as far as like everything. and the only way I could get it off my chest to like make people not worried about me was music. So I just started to do that. And then the music started to catch on. And then I was like, oh, people like it. And then I felt like, okay, I have a message. And I felt like, okay, my message needs to be heard and it will never be heard in a fucking nightclub across the world. You know, you got to reach auditoriums and fucking, we got to think big to reach big. And I just thought bigger and I'm reaching bigger.
Yeah, we all go through those rock bottoms eventually one day. It's all about how you can pick yourself up and move forward. How are you able to pick yourself up from that rock bottom place? Because I know that shit is not easy. How did you do it?
I didn't even, you hit rock bottom when you look around. You hit rock, you don't even know but you're going towards rock bottom as fast as possible and you hit it and then you soak in it and then you eventually look up and look around and you just see what's all available to you at rock bottom. And there's a lot more available to you than you think. A lot of people think rock bottom. Oh my God, rock bottom. I mean, you just have to take advantage of the system or your system or whatever you're in. You know, there's a lot of ways to get yourself out of rock bottom.
And at the end, it's all about perspective.
It's perspective. Yes, it is. So prospectively, I would look around and go, I am not a kid in Africa that has to hike 7 miles for water today. I can go to my refrigerator and grit. You know what I'm saying? So you prospectively look at things and you just go, it's not as bad as it could be. And it's not as bad as it is. It's not as bad as it, you know, everything can be worse, but it only gets worse if you allow it. It only gets better if you take a step forward towards better. You just have to take a step forward every day. And eventually you'll be in a position far enough to where you can look back at rock bottom and go, oh, that's a long ways away now. You know,
Yeah. Yeah. Very
I'm
true.
not trying to be deep. I really am just talking about literally the last year of my life.
Yeah, I'm sorry. It's how I end up interviewing people. It just gets so deep. Video City showcases so many different artists, but most of the interviews that I have, not all, but most have become really deep because I want to be able to share a different side of artists that people don't regularly get to see. So that's my goal when it comes to Video
Oh,
City
my
CJ.
fans, I have actual fans now, and they no, I'm an they will agree. They'll probably comment on this and think, no, his ass is emotional, and he gonna let you know how he feels all the time. He
Yeah.
truthful, but that's what I love about the people who love me because they are like me, and I touch real souls. I touch real spirits.
Yeah.
I I'm aware that people hate this term, but NPCs do exist, and those are just people who never haven't had a thought-provoking thought of their own
Wait,
in a long time.
NPC. What is
Yeah.
an NPC? Break it down to us. What is that? I don't know
Oh,
what that
okay.
is. I don't
That is
know
a
what that is.
non-player. That's a non-playable character. That is somebody who. That's what we
Oh,
refer to
okay.
in video games as the character that you just walk by. They don't even know
Oh,
that they're a video. They don't even know that they're a program in a video game. They're just
oh,
there
I did
to.
hear this before. I just don't know exactly what NPC meant or like stood for.
Right. So when you refer to a real person in this real world as an NPC, you're referring to that person as somebody who hasn't had an ordained thought of their own
Mm,
in ever. Like all of their thoughts, all of
yeah.
their plans, all of their dates are orchestrated by a company, a business, or something. They can't think outside the box because they put themselves so deep into it they can only function in the box.
Yeah.
That's an NPC.
Wow. Yeah, yeah, yeah. So continue on to what you were saying.
About NPCs?
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, you're
No,
interested.
not about NPCs. I'm not interested in that. I'm interested about what you were saying before that. You said a lot of people are not going to like this, but
Well, because the majority of the world is NPCs. Like I say, I try to
oh,
reach
I
out
see
to.
that.
I
Yeah.
try to. I try to talk to real spiritual people, people who go outside and connect and see reality for what it is and see what really matters. But we have a lot of people that put finances and money first that will never connect with a message unless it's has something to do with finances and money.
Mm-hmm.
Not even knowing like you can chase being a billionaire your entire life and you can finally become a billionaire and now you got no time to really enjoy it and then you die and leave it to other people. You work. I refuse to work my whole life for somebody to enjoy what I created. I'm going to enjoy my creation. And people always go, well, what about your daughter? And I'm like, well, she has the same opportunity I have. Like if I love my daughter and I'm going to present and make sure my daughter has everything available to her to proceed in life. But do I plan on like if I die with 5 cents to my name or $5 million to my name, I'm not gonna feel bad that I died with a nickel because I won't care. I won't care if I died with 5 million. Like
Mm.
I have a whole nother journey to go to where, you know, I loved my daughter while I was here, and now it's her turn to make the world what it is.
Yeah.
I be talking deep. I'm sorry, and then you just caught me after I smoked.
Mm. Wow. That is deep.
Sorry, I don't mean to go deep, but money, people chase money their whole life and never look up. And then finally, when they look up, the finish line is like right ahead of them. And they raced towards it their entire life, chasing something that they cannot take with them.
So what is your goals in life? It doesn't even have to be
Oh,
music. Like
my goal
share some
is
of your goals with us. Yeah.
my goal is to put something on this earth that outlives my name.
You
I
are
know
glowing.
I'm glowing.
Your aura. Continue, please.
Oh, okay. I want to leave something that outlives my name, because your name will not be spoken one day. One day it will stop being referred to. One day people will stop talking about you. And I want something that outlives that. Michael Jackson will damn near live forever. You know what I'm saying? Because of what he did and what he left. People, but there's some people who was born in the same decade as me or same century as me, and they die and they left nothing to be remembered. They just become soil. I refuse to just become soil. I'm going to be more. If there is nothing after this, I will continue to persist and annoy people with my music as I'm gone.
Yeah. Yeah.
I
That's
say,
so
I say
exciting.
annoy people because the people who know me personally, I know they're annoyed.
Mm, it's okay. It doesn't even matter as
Yeah.
long as you're happy and you continue to do what you do for you because, every word that comes out your mouth, you're just smiling. Like, I know it's so authentic and like genuine, everything that you're sharing with us today.
Hell yeah,
So, and
I
it
have
takes a
no
lot of
choice.
vulnerability and healing, a lot of
Oh
healing
yeah,
I've had to go through.
that part. The music heal my music is my healing process. Like I put it out there, I put my experience or whatever my emotion, which is why it's so easy. I created 130 songs in the last 7 months.
Wait, is this
And
out? You have
yeah,
130 songs out. What? CeeJay the artist, y'all. Everyone go check him out. There's 130 songs for you to pick from. What songs would you say top five for people to listen to?
I would say Rebound, the song you guys promote for me. Not a Birkin. Uh, right now, Make It Hot. I also do EDM, and EDM is what actually got me my first radio play, which was so I would guess Never Noticed and Wanted You if you want to
Yeah,
hear some EDM. But I do EDM as well. I
I
do
like EDM.
R&B,
That's cool.
EDM. Some
Nice.
people only know me as an EDM artist. Some people only know me as a rap artist, but majority of the world now knows me as an R&B artist. But I do all really well.
Wow. Dang, that's exciting. We can't wait to see your growth. We're super excited to see your journey and like what comes for you and how you maneuver through this thing called life, and this
I
whole
know
journey.
people keep telling me you're not ready for the music industry. They're gonna change you. You're so honest. And I'm like, well, maybe that's what the music industry needs is someone who doesn't know how to be fake. I don't know how. I itch.
Yeah, I actually see your posts and I see you being so raw and like expressing your opinions on whatever, whatever. There'll be a video, a picture behind you, and you're just talking your shit. And that's why people can't stand that. People can't stand like
They can't stand
the
people.
real
But
expression.
I've been authentic so long, and I've had to ask myself, what about me rubs people the wrong way? And it's because people can't see themselves being authentic because they can't see themselves being accepted. But I had to get to the point, like I said, I've had videos viewed. I've had 1.2 billion views on TikTok. That's not a brag because TikTok's a fucking swamp of videos. Like I've been seen 1.2 billion times, and there's people in the world who have never seen me. So that's why I know TikTok is not like the important thing that a lot of people try to make it seem. But I've had coverage around the world, and I had to realize there was one point like I was afraid people were gonna judge me for wearing the same jacket that I wore in a video, and I was like, what the fuck? Do I care? None of these people pay my bills. None of these people are gonna commit to me being or get, it's like so you just have to I'm this is another thing. I advise everybody get a little bit more self-centered. I had somebody tell me, man, you are so self-centered. And I was like, well, maybe you should be, and you wouldn't even notice I am. You know what I'm saying? Like, be so self-centered you don't notice anybody else around you being self-centered. You have to invest in yourself to know what's needed for you. And if anybody judges you for that, that's their mistake. I feel like, everybody should love themselves so much to where you don't even notice yes, you notice what's outside and you peek and you go, but stay inside your own zone
Mm,
and level up. You'll never level up watching other people.
mm. Very true. Let me snap to that real quick. You'll never level up watching other people. It's all about you taking action for yourself.
hmm
So,
So
CeeJay, the
yeah,
artist over here, dropping gems today. This is our second time speaking. You guys don't need to know that, but this is our second time speaking because first we just had to do it again. But
we had to do it
yeah,
again.
this time it got even deeper. So maybe that happened for a reason. So we can have this kind of conversation that we're having
Yes,
today.
yes.
Yeah.
I appreciate it. Thank you.
No, thank you. Thank you. We want to hear more about your
I
life.
hate that I'm like
Thoughts.
in my work van, like, they probably like, does he fucking pick up dogs for a living? Is that a goddamn? I promise y'all, I am not. What are the people that pick up dogs?
The
Not
dog
vets.
catcher.
Is that just simply it? The dog catchers? Because I
Yes.
thought it was. Oh my God! Wow! I thought they had a name or something like bounty, like dog bounty hunters or something. But no, the dog
No.
catchers.
Don't ask me. I'm just a host for Video City.
I believe you're correct though. I believe you are correct in this statement.
Oh
They
man.
are just dog catchers.
So can you tell me about the last few songs that you dropped?
Okay, so the last few songs I dropped, the last song I dropped was Make It Hot. And this was about a month and a half ago when I felt like, damn, all my friends really ignore me. And I've been reading comments like, I remember when this guy used to make us all laugh, like da 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 da. So I was like, oh, so y'all only want laughs from me. So I came out with a
Oh.
song and it was basically like, y'all gonna make me make it hot around this bitch. You know what I'm saying? Like, so, and I did. And it starts off, so nobody find it funny. Y'all found me on TikTok, had y'all out of breath with last. Now I'm in out the block, the present time, and I'm on. Got you niggas seeing clock, scared to step
Hey.
out alone, on their ass and they shock, So I like to, and I'm like, so the thing about it is like, oh, so y'all don't find it funny that I'm rapping now? You know what I'm saying? Like, what? But my music is authentic, so that was to them. Then the song before that was Bad Days Too. That was an apology to my fans because I dissed everybody for like 2 months straight. Because I just was like, I'm better than all you niggas. All you average niggas acting like y'all don't see me. I'm better than y'all. So I just dissed everybody for like 2 months straight. But I had people who actually loved me listening to these disses. And I know they felt like, damn, is he coming for me? So I had an apology song for them. And that's
Wow.
Bad Days Too. And every song
Wow.
before that, I think I dissed my followers like 20 songs straight.
You know
I'm
what?
not
I
even.
think I look at you and I think you just having fun with it, with all of it. And like,
All
is
of it.
there anything exclusive that Video City can know only? Can you share something
Um,
with us? Do you have a new project
yes,
coming out? Do you have anything new?
I do. I have a project, but again, I don't know if the world isn't really privy to this, but I have an audition for Rock Nation October 8th. Um, well, it's a showcase, so I don't want to say an audition, but it's for Rock Nation Empower 105. But I had a project I was gonna drop on my birthday, which is this month. I'm a Virgo, August 28th.
Oh shit.
Um, anyway, but I have to get ready for this audition. So I'm not dropping, I'm sorry. I'm not dropping the album until maybe closer to Christmas because I want it to be professionally done. And this is the first time anybody's hearing about this idea. But the album title will be called The Monsters We Create. And it's
Why?
basically
Why is
like,
it that? Why is that the title?
well, I feel like the monster I am was a lot created by the monster I feel like I became was created by the mother of my child crying wolf a lot. So I went and became the wolf she cried about. And I feel like I'm the monster she created. And also I feel like the monster the world created because like everybody was just looking over me. Y'all only wanted to come to me for laughs. But when I put my real life into this music, everybody wants to look over it. And that got me very angry and bitter.
Mm,
And it just changed the music I was putting out.
yeah.
So the music on this album is very like not grungy, but it's like just letting people know y'all created me.
Wow. Wow.
So the
The
monsters we
truth.
create.
Wow. Can't wait. Can't wait. Woo! New project dropping, auditions, connections, and
Oh,
so
and
much
Video City,
more.
you guys put me on to New York's like yes, Rebound was playing, but then you guys started tweeting it and posting it and talking about it and just showing love to it. And now Rebound is my number one played song.
Like, that's fire. And that's what we're going to share, right?
Yes, yes.
Do you mind dropping
I,
that for us right now?
okay. It is your light skinned compadre, geeked up CeeJay, the artist, CeeJay Brick, BRYK, best rapper you know. And this is Rebound. Hope you guys like it.
Check it out, Video City TV. Tune in. Any more shout outs before we segue and show them this video?
The only shout out I got is for God. Shout out to God, because without him, I wouldn't be here. And that's it.
Yeah, thank you so much. Thank you so much for being on the show.
Thank
Thank you
you.
for sharing
Thank
this
you.
part of you.
Thank you. If I went to the club and I knew Draymond Green was by my side, I wouldn't be scared of nobody. Like, real talk. Nobody could press me. Right. Like, I'm in the bit with Draymond Green, try me. Or
that nigga be hella amped though. I'll be thinking like, is bro really like that? I want somebody to test that nigga chin though, you know?
Nah, you know who really though? Rasheed Wallace.
Oh yeah. Wasn't nobody fucking with Rasheed.
Cause Rasheed Wallace, he don't shave his beard or nothing. You know when niggas got that like roughy
that
beard
patch
like
in
that,
the middle, he scruffy, grabbing all the boards.
Nah, you know niggas like that can fight in real life for real.
That nigga beat on shit.
Yeah, that nigga get my message. Yeah, nah, I don't want nothing in return. I swear I don't. They put a smile on your face. But then that's all I wanted. You know, just trying to let you know I'm here for you. Girl, can I be a rebound? I promise I won't repeat the same. Do some things that make you keep me around. Girl, I'm trying to be your rebound. Just know I'm gonna be your rebound. You're so fine, I'll let you stick me around. Turn this shit into a weekly profile. Girl, I'm trying to be your rebound. I spent some time around you lately, starting to think it's fake. I'm really feeling like a kid again. I'm asking you to date me. Just know I ain't above it. Go the distance if it takes. We can bounce back together, girl. Safety, I'm trying to be the rebound. So look at the life we found. I'm down to have a kid or two. Fuck it, let's make it 3 now. Link up, see what our spirits do. Grow old until we see now. Still make you laugh out our past, girl. I see now. I'm trying to be the rebound. I'm trying to be a rebound. I'm trying to be a rebound. I'm trying to be rebound. I'm trying to be yours.
But look, I really would pick up LeBron. You know what I'm saying?
Oh my god.
If that nigga like really get like a real barber, or actually KD. KD probably be the best nigga to pick up because you know he don't cut his head off.
You want to talk about ball?
Look, just know, can I be a rebound? We out.